Hey folks, welcome to Memphis, and I'm here to challenge you to dot torture. If you use this coupon code, Memphis2022, you're gonna get 15% off your entire order. I don't even get paid for this. If this keeps you from cooking off a round into your living room, that's enough payment for me. I'm okay with that. Dot torture is a 50-round course of fire. It was developed by David Blender and made famous by the late great Todd Lewis Green. It's a 50-round course of fire, and it contains 7 different exercises. It's a pretty comprehensive workout for defensive handgun skills. You're working on just about everything you would need with a defensive handgun. So what do you need? There's no time limits on any of these exercises, so you do not need a shot timer. Most of the exercises require drawing from the holster, and there's one exercise that requires reloads. So you will need a holster and you will need a mag carrier. If you look up this target on google.com, if you just look up the word dot torture, then you're gonna see a lot of printable versions of this target, and that's usually what I use. You would start out at 3 yards, and the goal is to clean the target. The goal is 100% hits, no misses. So let's hop right into it. The first exercise, you draw from the holster, fire 5 shots, and then safely holster. Keep in mind, there's no time limit on any of these exercises. There's no reason to rush any of these shots. The next exercise, you draw, fire 1 shot at the number 2, and then safely holster. And you'll do that 5 times. The next exercise, you'll draw, fire 1 shot on number 3, and then 1 shot on number 4, and then safely holster. You'll do that 4 times. The next exercise, you'll draw and fire 5 shots, dominant hand only, and then safely holster. The next exercise, you'll draw, fire 2 shots on number 6, and then 2 shots on number 7, and then safely holster. You'll do that 4 times. For the next exercise, you start off with the gun in your non-dominant hand at the low ready. You'll bring the gun up, fire 5 shots, non-dominant hand only, and then with both hands safely holster. So the next exercise is our final exercise. You'll draw, fire 1 shot on number 9, reload, and then fire 1 shot on number 10. And you'll do that 3 times. So there's some patterns with this course of fire that I think we should pay particular attention to. If you're missing shots on the number 1 circle and there's no time limit, that indicates issues with your baseline marksmanship. What this tells us is that we're having issues keeping those sights on target while we manage the trigger. Circles number 5 and number 8 indicate issues with one-handed shooting. And what that tells us is we're not getting enough practice with it, either in live fire or in dry fire. Circles number 2, 3, 6, and 9 are all shots from the holster. It's pretty easy to argue that that's the most important shot. So it makes sense that the majority of the shots are going to be from the holster. So circles number 4, 7, and 10 indicate transition shots. If you're getting misses on 4, 7, and 10, that means that you need to do some more work on transitions. Once you can regularly clean it at 3 yards, you would then go out to 5 yards and then go out to 7 yards. So from this angle, it looked like we cleaned it. And just to verify that this is the right distance, yeah, that's 21 feet. So one last tip about how to better utilize this course of fire. If all you're doing at the range is dot torture, dot torture, dot torture, I don't think you're utilizing this the best way that you can. I don't think that's the best way to utilize this. I think the best way for us to go forward is to shoot this maybe every month or 2, learn the lessons that it has to teach us, go home, work on it, and then come back and try to clean it. So if you've done dot torture recently, I'd like to know how well you did down in the comments. Let me know what distance you shot it at and what your score was. If you've ever cleaned dot torture, let me know down in the comments and let me know what distance you cleaned it at. Guys, let me know if you like this kind of content. If you like this stuff, let me know with a thumbs up or consider subscribing. If you don't like this stuff, please allow me the opportunity to improve by leaving me a comment down below, okay? Let me get some feedback. Guys, thanks again for watching. If you haven't tried dot torture, I challenge you. Welcome to Memphis.